Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as Savory Savoy. We are currently in a war against a fairly significant part of Europe, and we're just smashing them in the face. Basically, we declared war, well, I was going to say against Burgundy, really technically against Austria, because Burgundy is a vassal, but we're declaring war for Burgundy because we need it for our various Roman ambitions. I'm going to get you to just walk through here, actually. There was a fairly large army stack wandering around somewhere over here that we're going to try to hunt down, if we can. This siege is pretty hefty. Do this. They may have split up, actually. I'm not sure where their big army is. They may have spread out, in which case we can pick off some of these smaller groups. Salzburg finally goes. Now, you are going to lock, so we'll just catch you there. Thank you. Do some force march maybe to catch some of these things. Looks like we're going to catch one group, which is going to be okay. Just stopping them from making a mega team. Although, if they make a mega group, then we'll just mega group ourselves, and it'll be really easy to just win that battle, because we have vastly overwhelming numbers. Massively overwhelming numbers. No matter what happens, we're not concerned. Back to see there. Okay. Well, we don't have vision over their army. The big army. This is probably a part of it over here. Do here is force march you. See if we can't catch some dudes. Lift up. Get some of this. Okay. Taking this territory also gives us more vision, which is kind of handy. There we go. We're going to catch a smaller stack over there. They're going to reinforce. I'm going to do a little force marching. Try to get there a little quicker. Because they might reinforce in bulk. Catch, force march. Oh. Why the camera panned over there, but okay. I think we're still fine. They're sending in more. We still have the edge. Still happy that we are sending in a few reinforcements. I don't think they're going to be needed. We may be force marching for nothing here. Let me turn you off anyway, because we've got this huge stack coming in. So yeah, let me do that. Boom, 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 boom. We have the higher supply limit now, which is a big difference. You know what? Theoretically, this is going to cost us more in the long run. I guess I'll do that. I was thinking, but maybe in the short run, because I do want to get the Suez Canal started. But I guess that's going to be fine. Let me just unforce march you here as you move. Yeah, we can start looking at piecing out some of these guys bit by bit, or maybe piecemeal. Huh? 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 I don't think I've ever made that joke before, which seems kind of nuts because it seems so obvious in hindsight. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. They're trying to besiege that over there, which doesn't actually matter too much. Most people are feeling pretty bad at this point. So, alright. Let's see here. If I go restore the Roman Empire. Provence. Oh, there actually is a little bit of Austria I need for this as well. And some bits in the north. Not actually fighting Flanders right now. We still have that royal marriage. 78%. Maybe I just peace out directly with you. I mean, we could maybe get a little bit more money and things, but did some of this. I might just go ahead and more. Well, that brings us to 97% as is. They're not willing to do it, although they're not that far off. Bunch of coalitions, but it's a lot of small nations, and I mean, I think at this point we can take basically anything. And not all those people could necessarily join the coalition right away because there'd be truces and all that kind of. But we obviously need to do a little bit more damage here to convince them that no, they're completely boned and they should just completely. Very nice if they did. Smash some of their armies. Grab this guy. I guess we haven't sieged out all of Austria specifically, either. And I could still separate piece out some guys. Just for random cash and stuff, but Advisor here. I'm going to take the missionary strength guy. Because we have some conversions. We're about to do a few more as well. And it would be nice to, to do that faster. Which helps to control unrest. Also reduces costs a little bit. Not that I'm terribly concerned about money. Mostly it's just the fact that it does it faster. Helps with the unrest situation, which is very appreciated. Out over there. Let's head there. And there. I don't know how much is left for us to siege out. Not a whole heck of a lot. We're not at war with Brandenburg. Still have our vassals helping out with some of the sieging, which is or convert some more. I guess we can come back to do Austrian stuff. Yeah, Austria got quite big. I remember being early on being a little concerned about how Austria is big in itself, but funny how I'm not concerned about that anymore. Well, I think it's funny. The Austrians might not so much. I don't know if I'm at war with Ulm. No, I'm not. They were similarly colored to Austria, which is why I sent some people there, but I'm gonna let them visit Ulm anyway. Oh, that's where all of Austria's armies is. I'm just sieging out Russia. A Germanic nation laying siege to Russia on the cusp of winter? What could possibly go wrong? Well, they still have a 30k stack over here. They actually might be able to catch some of my smaller groups. Not that I think that's too much of a concern, because I could respond pretty quickly to whatever's going on here. Do that. Meanwhile, let's move you guys to join way. Guys, Commonwealth Separatists. Well, the Commonwealth exists, so it doesn't give me anything to let them succeed. Not that they likely would anyway, so kind of moot. There. You guys, group up over here. Thank you, kind. Yeah, we'll just re-siege this for war score. I don't know, maybe I could have let them go, but... There. Hang out there. Go and chase down some of these things, but no. 89%. You're not willing to do it. What if I ask for, like, one province less? Oh, that would put us over 100% overextension anyway, which feels awkward. Let's do this. I mean, I could look for cheaper things. Walk around, and that's still within our limit, which is... And I could ask for this. And St. Gallen. Oh, that's too much. I would like St. Gallen. Not you. Oh, no. That. Alright, we'll do something like this. And 1% more out of money. Done. Is our coring done? No. Okay, let's just hold the war for a second. Maybe I actually can get the last bit, because of course I've got ticking war score, and there's just some generic kind of booping that I could still be doing, right? Stuff over here maybe as well. That could help. Occupied by Italy, occupied by Italy. Merge. I don't know. Army went. Let's send you here and here. We're just going to deep fortresses. Not moving. I'm going to send you to that one. 91%. Go a little more tick up. Again, we've got the ticking war score, and we're, you know, sieging out random stuff along the way. Let's do that and that for another couple of percent here and there. We're not at war with you. No. I'm kind of annoyed if they de-siege this. If it is the war goal. That might reset our math a little bit. Not that I'm terribly concerned. If I wanted this, yeah, we're back over here, we're not willing, but we're not above our limit. And, oh, it's only one point off, which will happen if we get another point of ticking war score. It's going to be enough to do it. Because right now we're exceeding the demand. So one more war score, changes the decision more in our favor, and removes the penalty from exceeding demand by one tick. There we go. There we go. One more tick. And... oh, I think I may have been still asking for money, too, so I could have canceled that. All right, we're going to go with this. Oh. This is about to finish. We'll be overextended, but only for a sec. Let me wait anyway. Although it will be annoying if they finish this siege. But it's only a level 1 fort, which is why they're actually having a fairly easy time doing it. But we'll have an even easier time undoing it. It looks like they're running away because my troops are getting nearby, which is smart. Oh, we did lose a couple of % of war score, though. I don't know from what, but we did. Maybe some more stuff going on over here. Oh, they've got Moscow. That's not going to work out well for Austria. Ash. Accidental bashing. There you go. Nice war score there. I mean, we still have the ticking war score and everything. This is all done. We could probably just, like, start bringing some of these troops home. This, and we'll see if we can catch out some more troops. There we go. The coring is all done. But, would you actually do this? No. Well, maybe if I pull back on the cash. You know what? Let's just do it. Done. Done, done, done. And that leads to another mission complete. Redeem Tirolo. Say, Tirol, as the Germans call it, the Great Alpine Territory, one that has served as a crossroads and bastion for many great empires, including the Romans. Some of our people still live among these mountains, particularly in the south. If we secured those lands, we would be bringing more Italians into the fold and giving ourselves a great defensive line in the north. 10% more combat ability. I could wait to hit this button, but no, we'll do that. What is humiliate? Is it literally... one of the following. Either we stop Austria from existing, or we make them one of our subjects. Or they're not the emperor and not a great power. I think they are the emperor right now. Okay, so basically, we do have to beat the snot out of Austria some more to complete our mission tree. We don't need it to form Rome, but we do want it to complete our mission tree, so that's going to be okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab basically everyone and send them all here. Cancel you. Oh, do you really need to boat over? Alright, well then do that. And you're in the same situation. In the same boat. Nah. I guess I'll just get you to sit on the coast. And we'll go and grab you later, hopefully. For all. Alright, we still have the focus over here, which is good. Because we need it for coring, and we're still thinking that we'll probably grab an admin idea group soon. We get even more admin efficiency at the next level. Diplotech, well, we're done our ideas. We're not really spending anything else because we were doing the maritime ideas. So yeah, we'll be able to do Diplotech relatively soon. Wasn't a high priority one. That seems okay. Relationships, we're only at 3 of 4. We have the royal marriage with Friesland, which we're going to let expire once, you know, one of us dies. Ethiopia is really chill and happy. We don't need to be guaranteeing them, but it doesn't actually mean anything because we're not occupying a relationship slot. We lucked our way into completing the mission of being allied to a great power, which is nice. Is there anything else weird that we have to do alliance-wise? I mean, not that I know of. Paderborn, so finish this. Where's Paderborn? Oh, up here. Okay. So, for our mission tree, not for the decision to form Rome, but for for our mission tree, we're gonna need that. At some point, we are gonna have to go and kind of sort of YOLO on overextension, potentially to finish everything in time. We shall see. I guess I could bring these guys back with maybe some access, but hold on a sec. Burgundian separatists. Burgundian separatists over here? Oh, because Burgundy no longer exists. Those were their troops. See if I can intersect them. Meanwhile, you're doing some stuff over there. Can I even reach this? With a boat, yeah. One of our armies, it must be. You? You know what? Change of plans. Come up over here. Transports. Come over here. Still gonna get you to do this for a second, then we can just drop off some troops in the... Okay. We've got a couple of solo ships. They're heavies. We'll just get them to come over here and hang there. Those are all my heavies, which is fine. This is all my galleys, which are good over there too. Okay, I think our naval and military situation is sorted. We'd still like... Okay, our manpower has gone down a lot. Probably mostly from attrition from all the sieging. We may want to take a little bit of a beat before we go to the next step. We gotta let things core anyway, so it doesn't matter too much that way. Let's do this. Should be a lot easier for us to find places to stick our troops because we did increase our supply limit. Technology. Yes, okay, and I just realized we still have a fortress, I think in Calais, that could be upgraded. Oh, we have a few more. Well, clearly we want one in air. Am I religiousing? Oh, I'm religiousing over there. That's... You know what? We'll get those two. Done. That's, there were a couple over here. Actually, it may have been all three down here. I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll go ahead and build that up. And you can drill. You are going to do another conform. And... I mean, we're still hurting for places where we can put everything. Do we have an idle general? We do. You're going to do this. You're going to build. Push. We got some dudes moving. Our heir is a babbling buffoon of negative diplorep. Womp womp. Up over there. You're not moving, but you don't really have anything to do. We could set up some rebel busting kind of things, but I think we're mostly okay. We'll have to deal with that guy, which is kind of annoying. Where's my transport fleet at this point? We're repairing at sea, of course, because we have that thing. And yeah, that'll work out. We'll get maybe a couple of ticks of attrition over here while we wait. But we're not going to have to wait for long. No. You can declare war on me if you want there, Austria. We have a truce. I don't even know if he's allowed to. I guess he can ask, but can't actually enforce it, so it's really a very hollow threat. There we go. We can just dock ourselves in Calais directly. That's going to be okay. And we'll move these guys out at some point, too. Oops. All grouped up. This, Ferrara's a good place to leave some troops. And Ravenna will work as well. Okay. So that's reset. Yeah, we may want to let the manpower bank up a little bit, which makes me think, oh, maybe I should build more barracks. And I should, yeah. Even though I still want to build the Suez Canal, just for the lulls. It's not... I mean, it's going to help a little bit, being able to move troops through here, but it's really not all that important. Oh, air. I'm so happy I have you. This little hole, really annoying me, though. We want to temporarily... You know what? When we get the new idea group, we're going to just grab expansion ideas for a colonist. We're going to really quickly go and do both these colonies, and then we'll abandon expansion ideas again. That's exactly what we're going to do. So I'm happy we get the admin focus. Do I have anything... No, I don't have too many of these. We don't have any penalties to our admin. Everything is ticking along as well as it could. We're at 100% power projection. Versions are continuing to happen. Please and thank you. Rumors. On arrest. Lose 25 bucks. Who cares, man? Oh, do we want to leave you here or do we want to move you? I think we want to move you. Just do that. We got that 9k sitting over there, which is fine. You're rebel busting. You're sitting here with nothing to do, which is gonna mostly be okay. Although maybe what I'll do is... Let's say, just this way on the outliner, it'll confirm to me that you're busy. So babysit that. And you... I know there's no rebellion here right now, but I think it's because there was a rebellion. So I'm just going to tell you to babysit this area for now. And again, that'll confirm to me on the outliner that they're in good shape. You are being attrition here? I thought it was fine. You were fine if you would have a leader. Likely true. You'd actually be 100... Oh, and we're going to move some troops there, though. See, look at this. It's bright green, but not actually. Oh, that one works out. Nice farmland, well developed. Okay. Go park yourself there. You're being attrition because someone's just moving through you, but you'll be fine in a second. I think there were still some reinforcements happening, which is why the manpower, I believe, still looked like it was dropping a bit. Now, you have a general, so you can drill. So it's just this 9k that doesn't have order right now, and we're just going to move after a bit. Okay, the 75k just landed here, which is great. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to form this template. And... actually, yeah, you have a leader. You're going to be fine over here. Do that. That's going to be lovely. And the 9k that's left over here, I'm going to get you to get dropped off over here with my vessels. Lovely. Military leader has left. Frigates, that, heavies, they're all parked. They're all good. There's no upgrades to be done. Okay. We lost a general. Let me re-roll one, I think. Not bad. How's my leader? My leader's kind of crap, right? Yeah, he's only 6 points. He's good on the military side, but I should definitely make you into a general. Maybe you'll die sooner. Really not too bad. We could also turn this into a drill, which I will, actually, because this guy wasn't doing any real rebel busting. Anything that mattered. Although, speaking of... Are you press rebels? Oh, you weren't actually in this area. Now? Oh, okay. And go suppress rebels the hard way. What the hell? God damn it! I'm counter-spying on the Ottomans. Ugh, counter-spy harder. At least I was correct to think that, you know, I should probably keep counter-spying them because they're probably causing problems. And they are. I mean, by counter-spying them, it does slow down their rate of building stuff and increase the chance that we catch them, which would then reset their thing, but that did not work out here. It's not even ahead of time. I don't think we're saving Diplo power for anything, so we'll take the East Yemen. This is actually going to let us upgrade quite a few of our ships. Park here. Get my fleet split up. Do we just want to save the money? I might want to. We will. And actually, I'm going to split this fleet. I'm going to have one of you protect trade here in Seville. Trade fleet. We want to help. We want to node where there might be a lot of retained stuff. I think we send you to Constantinople. That's what we're going to do. Especially since it's going to actively inconvenience the Ottomans, which sounds great. Okay. Galley fleet. You guys are gonna just like park yourselves right here in the Sea of Marmara. Actually, do you have upgrades? No. I'm gonna park you right in the Sea of Marmara. If something does break out, it's gonna be in a great position to go and annoy those guys. We are spending a lot of money on religious conversions, but it's pretty useful. And oh, hold on. I didn't realize I've been running the settler increase. Although, I am about to maybe do some settlery things. Nah, still. Missionary strength, maybe not. Discipline. Manpower recovery speed. That. And maybe I will take the free force march. No, I'm going to take the ignore crowing distance, just in case it comes up for something we're going to do later on. Going to be one less thing to worry about. I don't know if it matters. It's possible everywhere we're doing stuff, we're within coring distance. But it's just one inconvenience that we might encounter later on that we can avoid. What I might do, save a considerable amount of money, just very short term, I'm going to mothball all my forts. We were spending a fair amount of maintenance on them. We have an army here with a general, but who's not drilling, so let's fix that. Oh, yes, you can return over here now that you've busted those rebels. I had to do it manually, which is annoying. Transports, let me just move you onto... we'll move you over here. Sort of a nice, secure internal area. Heavies are going to chill over there, which is fine. We just have to make sure we're not, you know, about to get rebels, and then we'll want to make sure to raise forts in the appropriate area for that. Boop, 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 boop. I'm gonna just randomly improve my relations with Ethiopia, because I think they're gonna keep being handy. Help out in maybe some carpet siege or some of the Ottoman stuff. Oh, I was gonna say, what the hell? There's no rebellion supposed to be happening, but it's Russian rebellion. Okay, they're all very small stacks. I think they're gonna be fine without my help. Okay, that's good to know. Checking trade node. Yep, good. Foreign's starting to happen. Got coast on the Black Sea and everything. Had Constantinople for a while. So we can walk all up and down the coast over here, which is nice. It would be nice to have a land connection to Russia, either through here or here. Not really part of our greater goal, but would still be pretty convenient. Berg is there. Are there. I mean, we could even have a manpower dude or a military advisor, but I think I'm okay with how things are there. I'm also okay with taking a little bit of a beat just to replenish a few of those things. We're way ahead on admin power still, so doing another war and doing some coring wouldn't be the worst. Where is this? Oh. It's over here. You can be trade noted. 100%. Let's say, there we go. No more conversions. In fact, I should probably double check. So you are still progressing. Do I have another one on the go? Nope. No, we only have one missionary issued. And this is in Normandy, where things are actually happening. And we're working on coring these places, which is why we can't convert them now. The Ottomans are just sitting around getting attrition like mad. Are you in a war with someone? You are. Oh, you're fighting the knights. That's right. Alright, you go and do that, buddy. You have fun. My income right now? I mean, you know, army maintenance. Pretty high. I mean, I could lower maintenance. I'd have to cancel the drill as well. Like, the drill is kind of locked in. But the drilling's pretty potent. Yeah, I think the drill is worth it. It's not like we're not making money. That I would like more money. So we could Suez. I'm okay with taking a beat as well, because the next admin level gives us more admin efficiency, which means we can take even more land. It's a lower cost, so we get more land out of the peace deal, and it's a lower coring cost, which means it's that much easier to do it. It's also, you get less overextension. It just makes everything cheaper. So, whether we war now or war later, we're going to probably be able to do just as much warring, and here we get to save some resources. So, I'm okay. And then, yeah, we'll get ourselves a nice manpower buffer put in here again. I'm okay with it. Also gives us a bit of a chance to make sure that our rebellion status doesn't go too crazy. Could have taken maybe more money, you know, war reps and things like that, which could help us build the Suez. Now, just keep these rebels a little more under control. We're just gonna have to watch. If this becomes a red flag, we might want to provoke them, but then we'll also bring up our forts. I could preemptively go and, like, raise the fort over here, just to prevent myself from getting a little screwed. I think I will, actually. Rebellions show up here? No, unrest is 0. Excellent. Yeah, we've got the red flagging now, which is kind of fine. What I'll do is I'll just provoke them. I'll go and stand here. Is that the last of the course? Excellent. Okay. And to me, that does open us up a little bit to more fighting. Provoke revolt. Oh, that's actually really annoying. Can I get there before they siege that, so I don't have to actually siege it proper? Yeah, okay, good. We will. May as well force march. It's free now. I think there's still the thing where you're not going to recover while force marching the same way. So we might not just want force march on all the time, even if it's free. It was over here that the Sly Land was good, right? Yep, good. Excellent. So that's done. Nothing to worry about. I guess I can drop this fortress again, just to maximize money. And how's our truce timers? Okay, we can start things with Spain. We do want to do Spain. We gotta take Portugal as well. Hell, should I just start with Portugal? What would that look like? Alliance-wise. Okay, there's no meaningful things one way or another in terms of alliances. Okay. But I don't think it matters to me which one of these I do first. I mean, taking Portugal is kind of fun because it means I can just take the rest of the coast. I might even just be able to, like, finish them. But, again, wait for here. We are 6 years ahead of time. I don't think we're actually going to be sitting on our hands for 6 years, are we? All that talk about waiting for the admin efficiency. We still sort of want to keep these truce timers cycling. Now, Portugal, if I eat all of Spain, they might be willing to do it. Okay, this is a lot of aggressive expansion. But, I was going to say, maybe I don't want to generate more, but honestly, there's just too much for us to wait for it to bleed off. I think the best thing for us to do is, in fact, to keep warring so that we can keep the truce timer cycling. So with that in mind, I think we will declare on whether it's Spain or Portugal doesn't really make a difference because both of them, I can't eat all of Spain in one go. And either way, we're going to end up with 2 countries that have enough aggressive expansion to maybe start things. The best thing to do might be to declare on Portugal because if we can eat them completely, which feels a little hard to believe with everything over here. But if we could, that would be one less country that would jump into what we're doing. Might be nice to finally grab stuff on the other side here. Do I have any troops hanging out over here? I do. In position over here. Yeah, I think that's exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to go after Portugal. I'm going to move you. Oops. I'm going to move you over here. Move you over there. That's probably all we need, unless I want to set some troops overseas. Which could help with some of the war score thing. But I don't really care. And one of the interesting things, if we just like with Spain, if we hammer on Portugal, their colonies might start declaring independence. Yeah, I think we'll just do that. Hell, they've even got a bunch of rebellions happening. Yeah, we'll just get in position. That's going to be good. I'm going to put a cut in here, but I think you can safely expect next episode, we're going to go smashing Portugal. Because I assume we need that territory as part of Iberia to be Roman. Yes, we do. Plus, I think we even have a mission regarding Iberia, which would almost certainly require us to have Portugal as well. So that sounds great to me. All right, we're going to wrap up the stream here. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.